Hey guys, Justice Curry with you. I'm going to do an unboxing. This is vintage mid-80s G.I. Joe, real American hero. You'll commonly hear him referred to as ARAH, A-R-A-H, a real American hero. One of the best Facebook groups. Like I said, I love social media. Please give me a follow on Facebook. You can't send me a friend request though because I'm like at my max, but I primarily do most of my sales on Facebook, so hit me up. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, sorry to point a knife at you, or am I sorry? But if you watch this on YouTube, sometimes people don't have Facebook accounts. Just put a comment down below and we can reach out a different way. But I got a buddy that reached out, said he had a collection of G.I. Joes for sale. I'm really interested in his parts because he has all sorts of pieces and parts. Because if you collect or buy lots of G.I. Joes, whether at a garage sale, thrifting, what have you, you'll notice that you'll have most of the time the figures, because the figures are larger, they were saved. But the accessories, especially the very small accessories, those were lost, vacuumed up, and that's why they command much more. Like my inventory, please hit me up. If you see something here or have certain G.I. Joes that you're looking for, vehicles, figures, what have you, shoot me a message, give me your list. I can't sell parts. I will sell either the figure by themselves or the complete figures is what I typically like doing. And no, I don't have like heavy metal with Mike. I have my personal one. Everything has a price, but since it's in my personal collection, oh, I can't wait to go through this. Let's see what kind of G.I. Joes. I didn't really look it over too much. We kind of haggled a little bit back and forth. I don't want to say his name. I don't want to give him a shout out because some people are personal about that. And they go, man, edit that out. I don't want my name being put in there. Okay. So sometimes I just safer than sorry. What I did notice in this lot is many of the O-rings are broken. And if you're new to collecting, you'll find that the G.I. Joe's inner ring, commonly referred to as an O-ring, breaks over age, weather, temperature, all that stuff affects it. And like a regular lift ticket, this is a nice lift ticket, normally its nose is rubbed off, his O-ring's intact, but he's a little wobbly, so it's starting to give way. And when it gives way, you have the upper torso, the waist, and the legs. And you can mass buy those O-rings on eBay for very cheap, like 500 of them for 10 bucks. Don't quote me on that. So let's see what figures I have. And then, like I said, those accessories. I'm most excited about the accessories because I probably have 10 each of all these figures, but I don't like to sell them until they're complete. And the accessories are what I'm constantly missing. So, oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. Looks like a transformer weapon of some sort. This is the Cobra Bug, I believe. The bridge layer. Here's some accessories for the G.I. Joes themselves. Right there. Some things I don't know. And these get thrown into my random bags. I have totes filled with like random accessories, and sometimes I'll bring them to a swap meet and other people will go, oh, I know what that is. I know what this is. Or there's a really great website called Action Figure Identification. It's actually a Facebook group, and you can get all these parts identified. And it's a great resource. Like if I go, I don't know what this is, I take a picture of it, and someone within seconds will go, oh, that's from the 1973 Adventure People playset, blah, blah, blah. But what I focus on is the G.I. Joes. This is great. The tow rope. There's 3 different colors of the tow rope for like the Lynx, the Mauler, and the, well, not the bridge layer. I'm having a brain fart. But I don't remember which one goes to which. Here's a mask helmet, so really cool stuff. All sorts of accessories, which I'll match up later. Let's see some of these figures, which I'll have fun. Unscrewing the backs come apart. And I should do a tutorial video, but there's plenty already on YouTube right now on how to replace these. It's not too hard. See, I'm gonna pull it, so, boop, falls apart. But essentially, put the O-ring on, slide this crotch part over. This will be in 2 halves. Put 1 half on, put the arms and stuff, pinch it back together, put the screw in. And that's the fast way to do it. Let's see what else we got in here. Got flint. Oh, Deep Six, the most coveted figure of all time. Some army builders, eels, stalker. Horrible story. A year ago, I went to Kane County Toy Show where I saw a bin of good, nicely priced G.I. Joes. And I grabbed a handful of them, bought them, walked over, saw my buddy Trucker Nick, and I said, hey, you should check out that bin over there. And I had seen Serpentor, and later on, he looked at the yellow neck variant. It's like $100 variant, super expensive. And he goes, oh, look what you missed in there. I'm like, oh, why did you tell me that? I can't believe I missed it. This one, the Stinger driver, that emblem's typically rubbed off. And I can mix and match pieces. I'll probably have a better face mask someplace, and I'll change them out, make them a better. There's a mask character. I'll just dump them all out here. Really cool lot. What I think is going to be the best part of this lot is the full figure exists. So it's not like some lots where I buy where, you know, you got a random arm here, random leg here. All these pieces that are in halves will be complete somewhere else. The straight arm 1982 Snake Eyes, thumbs are intact. That's wonderful to see. You got some Sergeant Slaughters in there. Army builders like the Cobra Viper, one of my favorites. For some reason, I don't see him that often. Granted, I can't remember his name, but he came with the mobile command center. Is that what it's called? I think so. Yeah. I commonly referred to as the tackle box because it folds up, but he steams something. Gosh dang it! I'm gonna edit this out and not make me sound like an idiot. As my wife laughs. Yeah, pan through, just kind of get a hodgepodge of all the figures available. And like I said, I got 10 of almost each of these figures. Ooh, that's wonderful. The Secto Viper, it's always missing that helmet. I rarely get this figure, but when I do, it doesn't have the helmet. And yep, that was for the Cobra Bug. So that's wonderful. And then the thing that I want the most is this, the bag of accessories. So I don't exactly know what's in there. He took some generalized pictures of everything. I didn't see some of the accessories that I wish were in there, like the baton for Sergeant Slaughter. Those ones go for a lot of money. But, you know, like the Flint shotgun, that thing's probably $15, $20 because it's very small. Whereas larger accessories survived. Let me dump them in here real quick and then we'll end up the video. But again, please guys, if you have a list, if you have a certain G.I. Joe that you're looking for, hit me up on Facebook. Or if you want to sell a collection, thin down things, I'm constantly buying. And, you know, with gas, I'm going to age this video. Right now it's in 2022, so gas is at all-time high. There's almost a recession coming. The economy's a little shaky, so a lot of people are selling their collections, which is a good and bad thing for me. Looks like more. Oh, that's one of the Pretender G.I. Joes. He went inside one of the G.I. Joes. Transformers. He went inside one of the Transformers. The whale piece. And all the pieces. Let's see if there's anything noteworthy. I don't even know what he is. Oh, Pocket Heroes. Even a He-Man mace. So cool. I don't know. I'll deal with all this later. But the bottom line, I love looking at this stuff. I love matching it up. I have a tote probably half full of unorganized G.I. Joes, and then I have hundreds of organized G.I. Joes. So I'll get to these as I thin down my complete G.I. Joes and need more inventory, and then I go to the bin, find all these, start matching them up and hooking people up because I love shipping these all over the world, and this is my happy place. This is the fun stuff for me. So again, hit like button, subscribe, if you made it this long watching this video, I'm sure you already are one of my subscribers. But again, keep me in mind if you need anything or if you want to sell a few things. Obviously, I can't pay top eBay value, but there's other factors involved. A lot of people are selling their collections because online facilities, PayPal, Venmo, the threshold used to be 20 grand. So if you made $19,999, they wouldn't send it to the IRS. So people were not claiming that money. But now the threshold's down to $600. So all these people that used to sell on garage sales or just as a hobby are going to have to pay the 22% with taxes. So that's kind of probably scaring people into selling their collections as well. So I'm going to stop talking. These toys are fun. My wife's rolling her eyes. I love you all. Take care. God bless.